All right. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence. This will be our pick'em section. Tommy did the worst here.
2 weeks in a
For the
row.
first time. No. Oh, it is.
Yes, it is.
Fuck. Well, I was tied last.
Yeah, you're tied with me, but
I am dead last this one.
Marcos and I tied
And
for
yet
first.
I'm still number one in the league. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got some catching up to do.
We got to have some type of perk for me being number one throughout this entire
Yeah,
thing.
we'll
You're
figure
only
it out.
ahead by
Yeah.
2 games.
I know.
man.
I was ahead by like 5. But
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay. Oh, I hate
But
carrots.
for the time being,
This
you have to drink splash carrot orange juice drink.
All of it.
God. No.
Whole thing.
That thing's too much.
Chug, 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 chug.
No.
Vegetables are your punishment.
I know.
That's on brand. That makes sense, right?
Can I see the nutritional information on there?
No, that's going to make it worse.
Let me see.
Open it for him.
I despise carrots, by the way. It's one of my least favorite foods.
There's a lot of sugar in this. Let's see. How many servings?
Hopefully it'll kill the carrot taste.
Carrots have a lot of sugar in them, Tommy.
Do they?
Yes. You
I
can.
don't fuck with carrots like that. Oh, you opened it for me. Gracias. I appreciate
Sammy
it.
asked me to. Just drink it. What the hell? Why are you sniffing juice?
Fucking carrots, man. That is gross. That's fucking gross.
You remind me of a dude that told me like he had never eaten a kiwi before. He was 24.
What?
Whoa.
Kiwis are good, man.
I hope he's not your friend. That's weird.
I mean, it's almost just as weird as you saying you want to eat 3 chicken fried steaks for an entire day.
That sounds like heaven. Oh, yeah, you missed that. Like, oh, I would absolutely. Don't tell me the calorie. I don't want to know the calorie count,
That
but it
sounds like
would
a
be
good.
delicious.
Sounds like a good cheat day.
The last cheat day you will ever have.
I've had worse.
But let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. For the first game on Thursday night, it's kind of a gimme. It's the Eagles at the Texans.
Oh, God.
Who you gonna pick, Tommy?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I've already picked it. This was before you even said anything. Before we did this, I went ahead to just get a head start because I did so shitty the last week. I was like, well, I need to probably be more serious about it, you know?
I was so happy to see you lose again.
Oh, I know you were.
Oh yeah. It's like,
What play? Were you second?
no, I got first.
Really?
Marcus and I tied for first.
It's the last time that will happen.
I was like,
Philly.
we got to knock this.
Always,
dude off his high
real
horse.
quick, I'm sorry. Anyone who picks the Texans to win this game, you are dumb as fuck.
Well,
And you deserve
2% of
horrible.
people did.
2%.
Those 2% deserve horrible things to happen to them.
True fans.
Because you are stupid. You're just foolish. But yeah, Eagles. Team Texans fucking suck.
Gertz?
Eagles all day. I've only picked the Texans, I think, once all year, and it bit me. It was against the Raiders.
And then the Falcons at the Chargers. I'll pick the Falcons.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
And they're all kind of tough.
Yeah. Who did the Falcons play last week?
The Falcons
They beat the Panthers.
Yeah.
Panthers.
I think I'm going
The Chargers
Falcons.
are cursed.
After beating the 49ers.
Oh man, yeah.
Can we? Arthur Smith deserves consideration for Coach of the Year now.
yeah, he does. I agree with
Because
that.
he was a coach people were just talking mad shit about, like, oh,
Yeah.
his team's not winning. They won 7 games last year, and they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And they're doing this right now, and they shouldn't be. They're number 1 in the
Yeah,
fucking division.
they're winning their division right now.
Like, that dude's good, man. He's
Yeah.
better than fucking Staley.
Yes, he is.
Oh, God, man, this is tough. This really is truly
I know.
tough.
I'm going Falcons. I don't believe in Brandon Staley.
For Josh, man, forever, I'm going Chargers.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next game, we have the Dolphins and the Bears.
Dolphins.
Dolphins, easy.
Bears just cleaned house on everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Chase Claypool's going to make a
They
difference.
don't want to win any more games. This next one is hard. Believe it or not. I'm going Carolina.
Are you really?
I'm going Carolina.
That's a
Fuck the
bold
Bengals,
one.
man. You lost against the Browns. But the way they lost against the Browns is why I'm going.
It was a beat down.
It was beat down, but it was mostly Nick Chubb running the ball. And they got Deontay Foreman over there in Carolina now, and he's had 2 weeks of 100-yard plus games and multiple touchdowns. I trust them to do that again to Cincy. Oh yeah, I feel comfortable about that pick.
Jamar Chase is still hurt, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, he's gonna be out for like.
Oh,
4
cool.
weeks.
That's all right. He
Yeah.
still has Tyler Boyd and Higgins.
Yeah.
Clearly, he couldn't do shit with them last night.
I'm
so
going,
yeah,
I'm going Bengals. I can't believe I'm doing that. I hate that team.
You're gonna feel real shitty if they lose.
Oh,
I'm
God.
going.
Shitty last night.
I will remind you, just so you know.
I'm going Bengals as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sad that this season did not build this way, but because at one point I was hopeful the Lions could pull off the upset, so I could laugh in front of TJ. Not anymore.
No, I don't think they're gonna pull this one off.
They might be the worst team in the league.
They're not, and I will stand on the table and say they are not.
They have a worse record than the Texans.
It's because of a tie
Yeah.
against the Colts.
Which isn't a loss.
Fuck that! I hate that fucking tie. By the way, I wanted the number 1 draft pick, but we won't get that.
I remember the Steelers tied the Lions last year.
Oh, yeah,
And I almost
that's right.
predicted it, too.
You was this close.
I almost made that my pick.
All you had to do was just have the gall to say yes, tie.
Yeah.
And you're like, no. But yeah, no, I feel that's Green Bay.
Yeah. The Packers didn't quite get the doors blown off them by the Bills as much as I thought they would. So I'm a little more optimistic about them. Yeah, I'm picking the Packers. And the Lions are terrible.
All right. We have.
God damn, this is worse.
I'm just picking the Patriots. That's an easy one.
I think
for me.
this is an easy one, too.
Yeah, I'm picking the Patriots.
Bill Belichick's going to eat that young quarterback alive.
Oh, yeah, they have
Ellinger.
Ellinger, yeah.
Ellinger.
Oh, yeah.
The
Mac
Bills
Jones
and the
was happy to
Jets.
handle that.
I don't. That
Not Bills.
sucks that the Jets have to lose two in a row.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Who gives a fuck? They suck. The MILF Honey can't do anything with this team.
No. I don't know if he could do much with any team. Yeah, Bills all day.
All right. The Skull versus the Commanders. I'll take.
Skull.
Skull.
All day.
You guys fucking suck. I will also pick the Vikings.
This next one's a challenge.
This is a hard one. Fuck.
This is a really hard one.
Yeah.
I kind of want to wait to hear everybody else.
But for this one, I'll
Yeah.
pick the Jaguars just because they're at home. Because that means that the Raiders have to go across 4 time zones.
Yeah. I'm leaning Jags too because they're home and
Yeah, I can't. Pick,
coaching difference.
I can't pick the Raiders again in good consciousness.
Going
Yeah.
with Trevor Lawrence, huh?
I mean, it's 2 shitty quarterbacks versus each other, but
But you don't hate Derek Carr the way you hate Trevor Lawrence.
I hate his brother. I hate the family, really. But yeah, they're like, oh man, I really want to pick the Raiders for this one. I'm picking the Raiders. I'll do the Raiders, yeah. Because, like, they got to win another one, right? At some point. That's the one I keep coming back with the Raiders is like, you got to win another one for sure.
Nope. I said weeks ago they might only win 2 games.
That's where they are now.
Yeah.
I think they can win 3. Trevor Lawrence sucks. So, yeah, no, I'll go, yeah, fuck. I don't feel comfortable with that, but I'll do that one.
That's a tough pick.
This one's a tough, not really.
Seahawks and Cardinals? No, it's not.
Actually, no, I feel like it is.
Why?
Because DeAndre Hopkins is back.
He said he's washed. He said he's washed.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said, I'm washed, man. I'm 30.
No shit.
Yeah.
I did not see that quote.
Yeah, I think he did say that. Chat,
That
correct
was
me
a
if
hell of
I'm
a catch,
wrong.
though.
But I'm
That touchdown pass was impressive.
Yeah.
A catch, rather.
what I see.
Oh, did you see the Call of Duty celebration? That
I did not.
it was great. Who did they play?
Oh fuck. Who did the Cardinals play?
Oh, New Orleans, right?
No, New Orleans just beat the Raiders.
Right, yeah.
Shit, who did?
Hold
they
up, let
play?
me see. Because it was one of the. I know you would get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Like, it was excellent. Where the fuck are you, Cardinals, you pieces of shit? Good God. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Vikings.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and they did a fucking Call of Duty celebration
That's
in honor of
That's
Kyler
awesome.
Murray.
I love that everyone's trolling that kid now. He
Oh,
deserves
he's
it.
I think it was from a pick 6, too.
He needs to eat some fucking humble pie.
He's terrible
maybe
at
I'll,
life.
maybe I'll help him grow a little bit too.
It will not. Nothing can help that. His growth is stunted permanently.
Sitting in beanbag chairs playing Call of Duty, your
That's
whole
what
life will do
happens,
it.
man. You got to get up every now and again. You cannot have a diet of Doritos and Mountain Dew and expect to grow. Kids, lesson to you.
And how the mighty have fallen. The NFC
Fucking
Championship
hell.
game from last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It was.
Man,
I mean, I think I should take Tampa for the logic
Both
of where I would take
three-win
the
teams.
Jaguars, but
I'm leaning towards Tampa.
I'll do
Yeah.
Tampa, I trust Tom Brady more than Matt Stafford.
And
at
Cooper
this
Kupp's
point.
hurt.
He is hurt.
So I like Van Jefferson. You think he's going to make up for that? No, he's not. Ray's Super Bowl MVP pick. That shit was hilarious. Ray was cracking me up with that.
Oh, God. He's not good at picking things.
I get why he's like the odds are so high. Just like yeah, because
That was the craziest like bet or what? Like he was like Van Jefferson, huh? Like he made no reaction until Van Jefferson had a play. He was like, "Oh,
Did you show up?"
God damn.
I think you guys came in after Odell was hurt.
Yeah, no. We were there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I showed up late, so yeah, I showed up after he got hurt.
Okay. Do you remember what happened when he got hurt? Like at the party. So like he got hurt, and everyone at the party's like, "Oh,
yeah.
it sucks. What
Yeah.
the fuck?" I'm sitting next to Ray.
He's like, yeah,
and Ray just leans into me and says, "This is really good for Van."
yeah. And sure, he wasn't lying.
I cried. I was like, "Ray, you fucking scumbag!"
He wasn't
dude."
lying.
And as soon as that game was over and Cooper Kupp won Super Bowl MVP, Ray was gone at a puff of smoke.
Right. That was great.
That shit was hilarious.
Oh shit, KC.
KC, same.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
fucking team's not gonna lose many games, but this better be one.
Oh
Wow, how did the Ravens lose so many games? And now
I'm gonna wear Mike Vrabel's shirt. Okay, I already know it. God damn
You're
it!
looking like a 10-win team, baby.
When does Tannehill get back?
I don't know.
You know,
And,
it's not like it matters.
I was almost tempted to pick the Titans because they beat them last year and no one expected them to.
They're not with Malik Willis.
No.
They can't do the shit they did with the Texans on KC.
No, they can't. So
But like,
I'm not crazy.
okay, like I said, as I alluded to earlier, even though he's only good at doing keg stands and playing beer pong, hey, look, you connect with your players enough,
Yeah.
they'll play for you.
Yeah. That's
If
what.
if you have the mental capacity of a 20-year-old, as Mike Vrabel does, of course they're gonna connect with you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Like
And he can rally his team and they can win. So
what I
you
like
know,
about him is he reminds me of Mike Tomlin.
no, don't do that.
They're both players, coaches.
Nah,
They
Mike
both-
Tomlin knows the game of
They
football.
both have defensive backgrounds. They're both named.
No, now you stop. Now you stop. The worst fucking defense the Houston Texans have ever had was when Mike Vrabel was fucking defensive coordinator.
Still a defensive coach.
It was one season and we were like, you can't do this anymore. And then he ran off to fucking Tennessee.
And they're both named Mike. So, yeah, that's I like Vrabes because he reminds me of Tomlin in a lot of ways.
That is a personal opinion.
I think a lot of people would agree with me. On
I don't think anybody would agree with you on that one. He is no Mike Tomlin, sir. He is a meathead who probably doesn't know where he is half the fucking time. Who parties with his players, and so they're like, "Hey, coach, hey, you're an all right guy. Yeah, we'll play for you."
I know where he is. He's on the winning side of football games.
He ain't watching film.
He's 5-2.
He's watching Netflix.
Whatever works.
It works apparently. Like shit. Fuck. I hate that team with a passion.
Rakeen, somehow they're gonna lose the Titans. Rakeen, are you picking the Titans?
Oh, no. I refuse.
Last game, we got the Ravens at the Saints. I feel like that's pretty,
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Saints, they did good against the Raiders, but it's the Raiders.
Lamar looked good against Tampa.
Yeah.
So I think he's starting to bounce back.
I mean, it comes like in the fourth quarter where he usually falters.
But yeah, he's had a bad fourth quarters up until recently. So
Right.
he's getting it.
He's getting back. That money. He's
Yeah.
reminded of that money, and so he'll snap back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
And they got Roquan Smith, so there you go.
thank you for joining us to the Commitment to Mexcellence. I think, and I'm just guessing, follow the Instagram to find out that we're probably doing a compas on Thursday, based on the fact that Sam wants to get back on the wheel.
Okay.
He hasn't driven for a while.
Any questions, Tommy?
Oh yeah. I actually do have like when you were a kid. Like we all have the things we dreamed of doing.
You're asking about my childhood a lot.
Because it starts from there. It starts from there, Gertz.
Okay.
And then, it blossoms into adulthood, which you are a complete and utter enigma. But like when you were a kid, what did you, or just a teenager, whatever the case, what did you want to do? I know what you do for a living now,
Right,
but
yeah.
what did you want to do?
The two big ones, and one of them I do dabble in, was acting and voiceover in particular, which I do dabble in. The other one, and I still am passionate about this, was paleontology.
That is so different than the acting thing. I was like, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Theater. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. Paleontology.
Yeah, I was really into dinosaurs as a kid.
Jurassic Park.
Even before Jurassic Park.
Really?
Yep. In fact, like, I remember being confused when I saw Jurassic Park for the first time because the dinosaurs looked so different.
Not like birds.
Well, and they looked more accurate for the time because I saw Jurassic Park in like 93 or 94. I was whenever it came out on VHS because I was born in 89. I was too young to see it in a theater, according to my parents.
You weren't. You could have saw it.
Intense. 3-year-old me, I don't think would have been able to handle.
My mom took me to it. You ain't that far in the age.
You were like 12.
I saw Scarface at 7. So yeah, my parents didn't give a flying fuck.
How old were you when Jurassic Park came out? 20? No, but like
32.
before Jurassic Park, I had seen like, PBS things of dinosaurs,
Right.
where claymation and shit. So when I saw the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, I was like, why do they look so different? At the time, it's like, well, because they're more accurate scientifically. Now it's funny. You look at Jurassic Park now; it's not accurate at all anymore.
Like the new movies are just in general.
in general, like they're
No, because they
yeah.
look like birds in reality.
Yeah, and all the velociraptors in Jurassic Park have broken wrists.
Yeah, they just hang.
Yeah, they couldn't hold their arms like this.
Yeah.
They held their arms more like this.
Yeah, it
They
was
were
more
like,
to the side
because they
and
were like
angular.
wings.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm still nerdy about dinosaurs.
So you hate all the Jurassic Park movies, is what you're saying?
No, I love the first one. The
Stop there.
the second one, Lost World. Your question, like, what's
Yeah.
your perfect 5 movie? That's probably it.
Lost World is a good answer for that.
Yeah, it's heavily flawed, but it's got fun.
5 out of
It
10.
does.
5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a problem with 3. I think 3 is short.
I think 3 sucks.
3 is
pretty
so,
bad.
3 is so short and just like to the point. It's like, all right, this movie was mostly just climax.
Kick to the groin is short too. Like, I don't want it. No thanks. All right, can I kick you in the groin real quick? It'll just take a second.
It's just such a forgotten, like, yeah, they did. Oh, wow, it was a Jurassic Park 3. It's 90 minutes, Gertz. Like, Jesus.
90 minutes that I would rather spend doing something else.
So it's a talking dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to do? Alan.
That respect my privacy is directed to the chat regarding social media. Friends that I know in person, it's different. And I think the first Jurassic World, I do like it.
I don't hate it.
The first one, like, it's the one where I'm like, oh, it's giving me something a little different.
Slightly.
We see a fully functioning Jurassic
It was
Park.
before everyone hated Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see a fully functioning Jurassic Park, which we had not seen before.
Tourists and all. That was cool.
Yeah. And I liked it felt like, man, if this was written by someone that thought a little bit more, because the idea of like the Indominus Rex sponsored by Samsung,
I love that.
is funny.
I love
And
that,
It's like,
yeah.
it's like there's almost like you almost got to some good satire stuff there. Like imagine like a Paul Verhoeven like Jurassic
Good
Park movie.
God, just about capitalism.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. So
To
like,
me, it's like, how do you look? The reason I give 3 a pass,
Yeah.
is because we have fucking Jurassic World 2 and Dominion.
Dominion's one of the worst things.
That shit is fucking trash.
Dominion
and
is the worst movie I've seen this
How do
year.
you fuck that up?
You made it about bugs.
You made it about locusts.
About bugs.
How
about
do you
grasshoppers.
fuck that up? How do you fuck up dinosaurs
and cities.
in cities?
Yeah.
How do you fuck that up? They managed to.
Yeah.
God damn, that movie's so fucking bad, and I hope they never make another one. Yeah, Chris Pratt should never act again.
Fallen Kingdom is like, that's like,
At least it's all a volcano explode.
it's a bad movie, but
Yeah.
it's so insane.
It's so stupid that
Yeah.
it reminds me of Independence Day 2.
I find
I
it
put
more
those two
entertaining.
exactly almost at the same kilter of so bad. Like, I can watch this because it's so stupid.
Maybe my-
and get some enjoyment out of it.
Maybe my dinosaur bias is shining through.
Oh yeah, alien bias.
Yeah, because like Fallen Kingdom turns into one. The climax of the movie happens in the middle of it, where the island
It
explodes,
does, which is the most exciting part of the movie, and everything else after that is
Yeah.
just fucking stupid.
and then it turns into a haunted house movie where the house is haunted by a
By
dinosaur.
dinosaurs. And a fucking
By one dinosaur.
a little clone girl who decides the fate of all of humanity. It's like, well, I'm a clone.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Let's let all the dinosaurs out into the world.
end the world.
She was the biggest villain of any movie I've ever seen, and they don't portray her as such.
No, they're alive like me.
Good
No
God.
one's gonna be alive much longer.
I've never called a little girl a bitch, and I usually never would. But if you unleash dinosaurs onto the world, I feel like that's a pass to call a little girl a bitch. Like, you little bitch, what did you do? You just fucked us all. Like, yeah, I feel like that. Don't call little children bitches, but like,
I think
That girl,
some
yes.
children deserve it sometimes.
that girl does.
The kid from
was a villain.
what was it? The Strain deserves it.
God damn, that is a little bitch. I hate that little motherfucker. I don't think I've ever disliked a child character more than that little bastard.
Oh, for sure. Fuck
He
that
was
kid.
fucking terrible, man. Every episode, I was like, will he die this episode? And he wouldn't die. Did he die eventually?
I stopped watching because of the kid.
Because of him, too.
Because of him.
Yes. Guillermo, you fucked up with that one. Like, if you make a kid that awful, you got to kill that little bastard off.
Not even like fun bad like Joffrey was.
Oh, no, man. Like, dude, I guess it was a combination of the actor, the character, and it was like, bro, it was like, oh, you went too far. Like, no, I can't watch this fucking character because he's so fucking terrible and awful,
Nice.
and I just want this kid eliminated. Like, you so do from this show. Like, he is bad. I hate this kid so much. Yeah, I never finished the show, so I don't even know how it ended.
All right, guys. We all have a wonderful night. We will be back.
Josh, man, forever. That's our next sync countdown.
Top 10 bitch.
Bitch ass kids.
Bitch ass kids.